Hello everyone, I'm Aaron Lung146 and we are back with some more Baldur's Gate 3. We had just finished picking up Withers, so now we're going to head back to the Emerald Grove, kind of talk to everybody around there. I think take a long rest and then go deal with some hunts. That's the goal for today. I'm at least going to try to get through as much of that as I can. I'm actually going to turn myself up just a little bit. Hopefully you can hear me a little bit better now. And we'll get started.
What's that?
I love it when I do that on the first freaking try instead of having to wait 10 bazillion years. Nice. Okay. I'm going to bounce up here. Hope everybody's having a good day. I am having a alright day. Been dealing with some tooth pain, unfortunately. But I think I've got a fix for it, so hopefully it'll feel better soon.
Someone waiting for you in Baldur's Gate, Astarion. A sweetheart, perhaps?
Not one in particular. The city is a veritable feast of sweethearts.
Amicus animalis.
You must be eager to get back, then. Slimmer pickings out in this wilderness.
Talk to the squirrel here in a minute. Hopefully, she is still alive. We get to save her this time. Yay! Okay.
Eat this. Never a dull moment.
Again, I get that back on a short rest, so Alright, let's talk to her.
You have good timing. Never been much of a fighter, so wrestling a bugbear would have gone poorly. But you're not here for heroics, are you? Avernus's stench is all over your skin. Let me guess. Your devil mistress sent you to get her soul coin back. Too bad. I earned it, fair and square.
I follow a path far more noble, and if you possess the devil's artifact, you should leave it in my charge.
I'm going to be chased all over Faerun for this damn coin, aren't I? Fine. Take it as a grudging payment for the rescue. Now leave me in peace.
A soul coin, true to its name, holds a mortal soul inside. It serves in the Nine Hells as very valuable currency.
Well, got a soul coin. Cool beans.
More goblins.
At the ready.
Next.
Seems like a good moment to talk.
Get out!
The squirrel lunges at your foot and bites it.
Ow. Calm down, I'm a friend.
You barged in without an invitation. I wouldn't call that friendly. See, you're in my territory, and I want you gone.
There's plenty of room for the both of us here. Let's go. 13. All right, 19
How
total.
about this? You can stay if you keep those ugly feet on the ground. I'll even sweeten the pot. Found some weird smelling stuff on the ground. You can keep it, but these trees are mine. Follow the rules and I won't have to intervene. Got it?
Got it. Very tiny, angry squirrel. Alright, so let's look like they're still arguing, so let's go talk to these guys real quick.
Take that back. Right now.
And we'll talk to Will after that.
Hells! We can't just leave. They're kin!
I'll not gamble our lives, our futures, on people who are as good as dead. We must leave for Baldur's Gate at once.
Can we all just take a moment, please?
What's the point in blazing spells if we don't bloody use them? We should stay! These people aren't fighters. We can help!
Or yell louder. That's fine too.
Paladin, where the weak have need, the strong have a duty. Stay. Or actually, no, I'm going to go to the Dragonborn here. Clan is everything. You don't abandon those you swore to protect.
I made no such oath, and I will not be held responsible for these people.
Just be responsible for yourself then. We have to stay. It's the right thing to do.
Zerg. Fine. We'll stay. If we survive, it'll make for a good story, I suppose.
Thank you, Roland.
Alright, actually, let's talk to some cows.
How long until Roland shows off his thunder?
Be gone. I am hungry.
Another one. What are you under there, then? Ant? Or rocks?
Uruk describes me pretty well, yeah.
Big and slow? The keepers of this place choose different forms. Better ones. They become birds, to hunt on the wing. Bears to tear flesh with teeth. But for me, only oxen, only same old hay. And I cannot even eat it, because the horned ones hide their shiny bits inside.
Shiny pits. Shiny bits. Shiny bits, the tieflings put something in your hay?
Hiding things. Thinking they're clever. Not clever. Sometimes I eat the shiny bits, and they have to go looking for them on the other end.
Thank you.
Ah, you're addressing me, a humble ox. How quaint.
Arcana, there's something strange about this ox. What is it? Nope. Yeah.
Nothing here for you.
Let's talk to Will here real quick. This is going to be a pretty talky episode, guys, and I apologize for that.
Go on. Give me a best shot. Not bad. Again.
I can't do it. I'm not like you.
Umi, I don't need you to be like me. You just have to buy enough time to run. Come on. I believe in you. You can do this.
Dragonborn, heed the man's word, child. His form is highly efficient.
Kind words in unkind times, my friend. Well met. The blade of frontiers at your...
The man's smile bends downward, and his thoughts become yours. You are the blade of frontiers racing through the wastes of Avernus. Just ahead, a diabolical figure, red skin, single curled horn, blazes with flame, bloodied great axe held high.
Hell's great fires. You were on the ship.
Yep. Yes, and we both carry parasites.
Doomed to shed our skin and become a lithid, or so the stories go. But we haven't sprouted any tentacles. Not yet, anyway. Could just be good luck. I'm not so...
Your minds collide once more. Will chases the fiend ignited with rancor. She is an infernal war devil. A threat to the living. Evil incarnate.
Shit! You saw her. Advocatus Diaboli.
Nope. Hunting in the hells, it's dangerous territory.
I'm no stranger to the infernal. Better to slay a devil before her fires burn common folk to ash. Her name is Karlak, an archdevil soldier I swore on my good eye to kill. I tracked her through the hells to the Mind Flayer ship, but the damned Illithids infected me before I could end her. She's out there now, preying on the innocent. I don't kill her, she'll leave behind nothing but a trail of corpses.
Then let's join forces. I'll help you cast this devil back to the hells.
Sorry, but there's no room for me.
Take Astarian's place. He can head back to camp.
Oh,
Gladly. This circus is all yours, my friend.
Ready and willing.
The famous Blade of Frontiers in the flesh. Clever, this hero act you've got going.
Hero, Blade. Name strangers gave me. My friends call me Will.
Excellent. If we ever become friends, I'll know what to call you.
Damn. Sassy. Alright. Let's level up Will. I'm going to try to get him to where he's has expertise in sleight of hand, so I can use him for lockpicking and stuff. I think there's a way to do it with the Warlock build. I just gotta look it up. Okay, spells. We're going to take Hellish Rebuke. Alright, let's see what we got here. Repelling Blast. Bane. So we'll take Agonizing Blast. I think we're also going to take Armor Shadows there. Okay, I think we're good there. Spells. Hold, you grab hold person there. think we're going to take... Because, yeah, he's a fiend warlock. Yeah, I think we're going to take Pact of the Blade here. And I'll figure out how to rebuild Will at a later time. I'm going to mess with it today.
And again. Swing and swing and...
Okay.
Can't keep the goblins out forever. Should mind my step.
Look, don't take your eyes off my hands.
Let's talk to her here.
Hey, can't say I've ever seen someone like you before. Go on, take this ring. It's lucky.
Take the ring.
Call it. Heads or tails?
Tails.
Tails it is!
Someone
See?
steals from me.
That's the kind of luck you get from one of my lucky rings. I've got more where that came from. Real cheap too. Interested?
No thanks. Could I see your
got
other
it.
wares?
One sec. That's what I got.
And didn't notice I got stole from. Okay. I am going to grab that there. That's a monk thing, so I'm going to leave that. Yeah, I'm going to grab one of the purple dyes because that is my preferred color. And we're going to give all that there. I actually don't think you're going to have enough. Yeah, you are not going to have enough. So we're going to take back okay. I'm going to send that to Shadowheart. I'm going to equip that ring. That is going to go to Gale. That's nothing that anybody can use on our team. And that is also going to go to those are going to go to Will. Okay.
You bought some.
You suddenly feel something moving against your back and turn.
Relax, I won't get angry. You didn't even manage to get anything from me.
I can't do this anymore, Mattis. I'm sorry.
Yep. Okay. Let's go save small child.
Please, let
my daughter go right now!
She's a thief, hellspawn. And you will wait for Korga's judgment. Now get back!
Oh, let me through, Mragrashem, or I'll rip your damn throat out!
Here, let's talk to them and have a reason to go in
Lives
there.
are at stake, and the cowards only care about their bloody rituals.
Nope.
We could have taken those guards.
I'd rather you not get eaten.
We could help each other. Fight the
It's these two I need to talk to.
These things over.
If I can click on them.
Because that went. We need to get Arabella out now.
You heard the guards. They're waiting on Corker to give word.
I'd sooner trek through the 9 hells than trust that snake. Ugh.
I saw what happened. Why are the druids holding your daughter?
Arabella tried to steal their idol. Druids lost their damn minds about it. They need it for their precious ritual.
Oh, it's all my fault. I told her I wished the wretched thing would just disappear, or better yet, explode.
Now Arabella's being judged by a bunch of druids who hate us. That's not right.
Horrifying. We should check on the girl.
We are. Alright. She's just a child. The druids are overreacting. I will talk to them.
Thank you. They won't give us the time of day.
Hurry! I'm at the end of my tether as is. Can't take this waiting.
Yep. So...
She must be terrified.
I smell drama.
Come, Magrin. Give him a chance. You, get back.
I'm not looking for trouble. Can you just let me by?
No, and you'll find trouble all the same unless you get out of my sight.
A moment, Giona.
What? Oh, I understand. You. Apparently Korga wants to see you. Go ahead.
All right. I am going to talk to a certain bird before we go. And also...
Shh! I'm concentrating. Does this look good? Is the coin in the middle?
Yeah, I'm not gonna... It's slightly off. Push it a bit to the right.
Yes, you're right.
That's it.
Fly quick. Fly safe.
Okay. I need to do a little bit of equipping here. Also, where'd that purple dye I just bought go? Did I not? There it is. Combine. Yeah, that's more my speed.
Wits and blades, always sharp.
Okay.
On my way.
If anything, we'll just turn Will there into a bard rogue. Or a warlock rogue.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Roguelock? Roguelock.
Release her.
She stole the idol of Sylvanas. She must pay the price.
Please. I'm sorry.
This is madness, Korga. She's just a...
A what, Wrath? A thief? A poison? A threat? I will imprison the devil. And I will cast out every stranger.
Thief? Poison? What's the girl's actual crime?
Girl? You mean parasite? She eats our food, drinks our water, then steals our most holy idol in thanks. Wrath, lock her up. She remains here until the rite is complete. And keep still, devil. Tila is restless.
Come, Koga. We took back the idol. Surely...
Do it.
Let's go with Paladin Persuasion here. I am versed in the ways of the adjustments. Make your case and I will pass judgment. And a little bit of guidance from Shadowheart. Barely.
Very well. I'll defer to your ruling. My circle has offered grace to these outsiders. We gave them shelter from storm. We nourished their bellies. In return, these devils lured in a horde of goblins. And their spawn stole the one relic that might keep us safe. We've taken back our relic. But I will keep the fiend caged till our protection rite is complete.
And what do you have to say for yourself, child?
I was scared. They said when the rite was over we'd have to leave. But there's goblins out there and worse. And it's nice here. So I took the idol. I thought maybe then we could stay. Please let me go. I'll be good, I swear.
Well, Paladin, what say you?
Justice means nothing without mercy. Let her go.
Thank you. Thank you, thank you.
Tila, to me. Out, thief. My grace has its limits.
It hurts.
Thank you, Koga. Master Halsin...
Halsin isn't here. Keep his name off your tongue, lest Tila pierce it.
Okay, let's go up here and make conversation. That way I don't trigger something else with Shadowheart.
Tiring business, isn't it? All this traveling and adventuring. Why don't we take a little break, hmm? Allow ourselves a few moments of rest? Gives me a chance to talk to you about something, well, rather important.
Okay. All right, go ahead.
We've been on the road together for a while now, haven't we? Survived some perils, overcame some obstacles. Ever since you were kind enough to free me from that stone, I've seen you demonstrate remarkable guile and courage. The way you diffused the tension between Zevlor and Aradin. The way you stood in front of a crossbow to prevent a murder. The way you got Korga to release the girl. In short, I've grown to trust you.
That's very gratifying to hear.
The reason I make a point of saying this is that I've grown confident enough to tell you something I've yet to tell another living soul, except for my cat. You see, I have this condition. Very different from the parasite we share, but just as deadly.
And what kind of condition?
The specifics are rather personal, but suffice it to say that it is a malady I've learned to live with, though not without some effort. What it comes down to is this. Every so often, I need to get my hands on a powerful magical item and absorb the weave inside.
What kind of items are we talking about exactly?
Oh, staffs, tomes, cowls. The form doesn't matter, so long as it's brimming with weave. It's been days since I last consumed an artifact, since before we were abducted. It's only a matter of time before my craving returns. That is why I turn to you. I need you to help me find magic items to consume. It is vital. Dare I say it? Critical.
I'd be happy to help.
You have my thanks. And fear not. Your implicit trust is well placed and will be rewarded with any and all means at my disposal. I'm sure we won't have to look very far to find what I need. Faerun overflows with magic-infused treasure. As do our packs, as a matter of fact. We've such an item already in our possession. Primed for the moment the need arises. I hope I can count on you.
Yep, and now let's talk to Shart.
I know that look. You're wondering why I was in pain before. Let's just clear the air about that now. It's just an old wound that hurts me from time to time. Nothing to be concerned about. It's nothing to do with the tadpoles, at least, in case your imagination is in danger of getting away from you. It's just something I have to live with.
And how badly does it hurt?
Quite a lot, if I'm being honest. But it always passes quickly, so I can manage.
Turn to other matters. And then we're gonna leave. Okay.
This will all be over. The rich...
By claw and tooth from root to thorn, the old oak's grove to wildlings sworn. The mural shows druids claiming the grove in the name of the old oak, Sylvanus, god of nature.
That mural, they look like dark justiciars.
In darkest hour, a concord made, twixt harp and wild against the shade. Harp and wild? You recall stories of an alliance between druids and the harpers, but the details are vague.
Okay.
The towers seized, the battle done. The moonrise broke the darkest one. The broken helmet bears the mark of Shah, the Dark Lady. And if the darkest one is Shah, Moonrise must be her celestial sister, Saluna.
Alright, so let's go through here. Well, we're actually going to wait to talk to Nettie. I'm going to go through here first. And Mr. Will, make sure you have lockpicks. Do. Eventually, old boy will move. Okay. Lockpick. Nice. Alright, now that we got that, now we can go talk to Miss Nettie there.
Time to press ahead.
Nearly there.
I see you. Just give me a moment.
Wait patiently.
This may be cat. There. It's up to her now. Life or death. Now, what was it you needed?
Healing. Looks like it came to the right person.
I do what I can. For most folks, that's enough. Come here. Let's have a look at you. You seem healthy enough. A bit tired around the eyes, maybe.
No good way of putting this. I have a tadpole in my head.
A tadpole? A mind flayer tadpole?
You know of them. Can you help me?
I'll do what I can. Come, follow me. I might be able... We need to be quick. This way.
Yeah, let's go over here so you can poison me.
There's something in that vessel. Take a closer look.
This one had the same problem as you. Attacked us in the woods together with some goblins. Tadpole crawled out of his head soon after.
I was hoping for a less grave cure.
I'll do the best I can. I'm no Master Halcyon, mind. He'd have your tadpole out like that. Still, we have options. You don't have to be here for this.
No, I'll stay. I'd rather know exactly what you're up to.
All right. Let's see what we can do.
What's with that plant? Will it help?
She shifts uneasily, hesitating. Something's off.
It might. But first things first. Tell me about your symptoms. Have you noticed anything strange happening?
I can merge my mind with anybody else who's affected.
Victims can identify each other. Not that the others know they're victims, of course. How'd you pick up the parasite? Halcyon was desperate to find where all this was happening.
On a mind flayer ship, I was kidnapped and infected.
A mind flayer ship? But Master Halcyon was sure. Look, you've been straight with me, so I'll be straight with you. You're dangerous. If you transform here, we're all dead. But you seem like a good soul. You deserve a chance to save yourself. This is a vial of wyvern poison. Swear to me, you'll swallow it if you feel any symptoms.
I swear.
I hope it doesn't come to that, but thank you. Here. You know, I've spent my life treating folk and never once saw a mind flayer infection. Then suddenly, there's dozens of you. Maybe more. Master Halcyon and I were tracking them, studying them, trying to figure out what the hells was going on. Because you should all be changing. There should be a small army of mind flayers out there. But you're not. Weird powers aside, you seem perfectly normal.
What do you mean, should be changing?
Mind flayers reproduce by infecting someone with their parasite. 7 gruesome days later, the victim transforms and a new mind flayer is born. The thing in your skull, though, it's different to anything in our records. It's one of their worms for sure. But this one gives you powers. Telepathic connections. And it doesn't turn you into one of them. Not yet, anyhow.
That's good news?
Could be. But there's a lot we don't know. Infected, folks like you, have been converging on an old temple of Selûne. And I've no idea why. When Master Halcyon heard the adventurers were heading that way, he saw a chance to get answers. Joined on the spot. Whatever he found there, he didn't make it back.
We'll add it to our list. Think he's still alive?
I think so. I hope so. I've sent birds to find him, but they can't get close without goblins trying to shoot them down. You, though, you're one of them. Technically speaking, I mean. They won't kill someone carrying their parasite. If you can find Halsin and get him out of there, we can discover what he learned. And perhaps he can save your life. How's that sound?
I'll find Halsin.
Thank you. It would mean everything to the Grove. To me. I wish I could tell you more. But only those adventurers know what happened out there.
And we'll go
All
talk
I
to
can
them.
say for sure is they all went to the old temple of Selûne. And Master Halsin didn't make it back. Good luck out there. And if things start to go bad, remember the vial. Remember your oath.
Take it one step at a time, Nettie. Come on.
You can toss that poison. We won't be needing it.
Better a quick draft than ceremorphosis, nonetheless.
We're a long way from a measure that drastic. A very long way.
Okay.
That's curious.
That is curious. Too bad I don't have the thing to open it. Let's read this. Okay, so he was told to scout and
Here we go.
so I think I am going to do a couple more conversations, or I'm going to do one more conversation with Volo, and I think that's where we're going to call it, because it's getting pretty late where I am. Actually, we're at 42 minutes. I know it's a little bit of a shorter episode, but that is actually where we're going to call it for today. I knew it was a bit of a talky episode, but unfortunately, sometimes with RPGs, that's how it goes. If you find yourself enjoying my content, be sure to like and subscribe, as it really helps me grow as a channel. But for that, be happy, be healthy, and we will see you all in the next one. Have a good one.